Dave Dlaplante, and I wanted to introduce you to Players Bench Team Sales. What I'd like to talk to you about first are some of the departments that we have in Players Bench Team Sales. We have a screen printing department, we have an embroidery department, we have a heat press department, and we do a lot of sublimated jerseys and shorts, but we actually farm that product out to and outsource that product. But first of all, what I'd like to show you is I have a jersey for the Dukes, and heat pressed not only a two-color logo but also two-color numbers on this particular jersey. Now, let's go take a look at the production department. As you can see, Adam was preparing on the computer system to cut a number 30, and that number 30 is being put on the cutter right now and will be getting cut. It's all automated, and every portion of that number 30 will be in exact proportion. One of the time-consuming processes is actually having to weed out all of the little details that you don't want to be heat pressing on a logo. And in this particular case, you can see where we are trying to cut out some of the small little areas and get those weeded out. Now, the procedure that Adam is doing right now is actually placing the heat press in the proper positioning. He needs to cover that logo with a Teflon sheet. Now, the most important thing is he needs to have it at a certain temperature, and he needs to have it at a certain pressure. Now, I know a lot of people say, gosh, I don't want heat press numbers because they're going to curl up, they're going to fall off. Well, we have mastered the process and procedures for doing that. As Adam peels away the logo, you've got your final product. Next, I have a Tackle Twill jersey. This Tackle Twill jersey with a USA logo on it has a red outline and a white fill. And then we also have that two-color custom number on the back. I have here an embroidered logo for a fire department, and we do quite a bit of embroidery, and most of them have a tendency to be a left chest type logo, but we can logo in just about any location on a garment. Right now, Susan's embroidering at about somewhere between 730 and 750 stitches per minute. If you take a look at the rest of the room, we've got three 4-head machines and a 1-head machine to go along with the 6-head, or we have 19 heads of embroidery to be able to embroider. We like to have smaller machines, that way we can put on different types of jobs while we're during our busy season. So, the fourth department is the Sublimated Department. We do not actually do this in-house. It is farmed out, but we have selected key manufacturers that will do the sublimating for us. We have taken all of the risk out of it for us and the manufacturer by using great quality products and great quality people to do the decorating for us. I also wanted to let you know that when we get into, as we're in the screen printing process, we do a ton of t-shirts. We do t-shirts for fun runs, we do them for 5Ks, 10Ks, schools, high schools, spirit wear packs, and in this particular case we did one for a swimming organization. Let's go take a look at the production procedures and processes that we have for screen printing. We have an 8-color automatic revolver, and basically what this piece of machinery will do is allow us, once all of the screens have been registered, all we need to do is load and unload the shirts, and it does all the physical labor for us. A couple of things to note. Number one, we use flashing units to flash in between colors, and that allows us to put one color down, flash it, and put a second color down and keep nice clean lines. It's running at 991 degrees. We also have over here our dryer. It's very, very important to have a good and a very large size dryer. The reason for that is when you see a lot of cracking on shirts, you're not getting the type of curing or drying of the ink that you need. And when you have a large dryer like this with a huge heating element, you will be able to get that curing and be able to have shirts that don't crack and fall apart. Also in embroidery, I wanted to let you know that we can embroider for a school. We do quite a bit of business with CSU, it's Colorado State University, and some other colleges, not only in the area but also nationally. The team sales name of Players Bench is a little bit deceptive. We do tons of corporate wear. We also do a lot of ASI or specialty advertising products, pens, coffee mugs, we make notebooks, things of that nature. But I did want to show you that we do have quite a few things that we do at the corporate level. Here's another polo shirt by StormTech. A Harrington polo shirt that's got a little color block on it. And this just happens to be a casino that we do business with down in Cripple Creek. So we have embroidered a logo on the left chest, as well as a full back. And finally, here is a Carhartt type jacket that we would use typically for a construction type company. But please note that we do quite a bit of business with not only teams and schools, but also corporate wear. We also, in our embroidery department, can do embroidered hats. In this particular case, we have an unconstructed cap with the Lakeland Golf Club logo on it. Our embroidery department does an outstanding job of 3D embroidery. And in this case, we have a Richardson cap with the 3D embroidered logo on it. And for the hunting group, we've got embroidered hunting caps, and in this particular case, we have an embroidered corporate logo on this specific hat. So thanks for visiting us and taking a look at all the procedures that we go through and the different types of processes that we have here at Players Bench Team Sales. We'd love to have you guys come by and see us sometime. Come visit us, give us a phone call if you'd like. If you have any questions, our number is 303-221-6003. And if you want to get a hold of me personally, my email address is D as in Dave, Laplante, L-A-P-L-A-N-T-E @playersbench.com. Once again, stop by and visit us anytime. Thank you.